Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all having a great day. So for my second video, I thought I would do my everyday sort of makeup look. It's summertime now in England, so I've tried to keep it as fresh-faced and as pretty and natural as possible. So thank you all for watching this video so far, and if you want to know how I do my everyday sort of summery makeup routine that looks like this, then keep on watching. I'm just going to prime my T-zone with the Benefit Porefessional. My T-zone gets quite oily, so I find that this really helps to tame the oil. So that's the T-zone primed, and for the rest of my face I'm going to use the L'Oreal Lumi Magique. Gives a nice glow, iridescent to the face. So right, so my face is all primed. Now for foundation, to hide all these horrible spots, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Nude Magique Cushion Foundation. I really like this for summer because it is quite lightweight and it doesn't really tend to get cakey, and it gives a nice luminosity to the skin. So I'm just going to use my Real Techniques beauty sponge. This is what it looks like. I'm going to dab my sponge into the cushion and then put it all over my face. I find with this foundation it doesn't like mask my skin, it just puts like a nice layer of coverage over the top to even it out a bit and like get rid of all nasty imperfections and stuff like that. So as you can see, that leaves quite a nice layer on my skin and it's nice and evened out. You can still see my horrible zitty friends, but we'll take care of those in a minute. For concealer under the eyes, I'm going to be using the Bourjois Radiance Reveal Concealer. This is in the shade number 1 Ivory. So I'm just going to be putting this under my eyes, a couple of strokes, up my nose, cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead. And I'm going to be blending that out with my sponge again. So for powder now, I'm going to be using my Rimmel Stay Matt powder. This is just 100 translucent. And I'm going to be taking my Eco Tools, I think it's a blush brush, or just a powder blush. I'm not sure, but I quite like it for powder because it's nice and small, you can really get into the cracks and stuff. So just taking a bit of this on my brush and just under my eyes, on my eyelids, really blend it around that area, down the centre of my nose, my chin, and then my cheeks, and lastly my forehead. Woo! It's quite an old Eco Tools brush, so I'm not sure if they still make it. I think they have changed the handle now, but I really like it, and it's, you know, it's Eco Tools, so you know it's cruelty free and vegan and good for the environment, so it's always good in my book. So next is bronzer. I'm going to be using the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. It says for darker skin, but it works for my skin and I'm not really that tanned really, so I just love the smell of this stuff. It smells amazing. It smells like literally of pure coconut. So if you keep thinking I'm looking over to the side, it's because I keep looking at myself, and I'm new to this YouTube thing, so I keep looking at myself to making sure that I look alright. But yeah, I'm taking a Real Techniques brush. This is actually a fake one that I got off eBay. Yeah, I was just on eBay one day and I was really curious about it, and I saw it on there, so I thought, and I think it was only like a couple of pence, I'm not sure, but I got it years and years ago. But I mean, it does the job. It's probably, well, it's definitely not as good as probably the real one, but I'll have to get the real one and do like a little comparison type thing. But blend, blend, blend. You don't want no harsh lines. You can see up my nostrils. I'm just going to put a little bit down my nose. So as you can see, it really makes your skin look really nice. It gives you a really nice sun-kissed look to your face. Beautiful. So So yeah, I'm really impressed with this. I think this was only like £2 to £3, so bargain. Absolute bargain. And I know this is an everyday makeup look, but I do want to do a little bit of contouring just on my cheeks and my nose. So I'm going to take my Hoola by Benefit and a little, this is a Real Techniques brush. And this is their contour brush, it's like a little dome. So I'm taking a little bit of this, tap off the excess, and then do the little fish face. And we're just going to go down my nose, just down here. And then just a teeny tiny bit under my lip. Right, next thing we're going to be using is blush. And now this is another Essence product, the Satin Touch Blush. And it's in the shade number 10, Satin Coral. Really pretty blush, really pretty. So, and I'm going to be using this Sigma, it's a large angled contour F40 brush, but I really like it. I really like the shape for cheeks, and it's the perfect size for my cheeks. So I'm going to take a little bit of this, tap off the excess. I keep saying access, is excess. I'm going to do the little smile to get the apples of my cheeks up, and I'm going to pop this on my cheeks. I put the most of the product on this bit here, and then when it's blended a little bit, I smile and put it on the apples just so it blends into that area. Same again on the other side. There you go. And it gives you a really nice blush colour on your face. On your face. On your face. Next is the highlighter, and I'm using the Essence Strobing highlighter, and this is in number 10, Let It Glow. Let it go, let it go, can't hold it back anymore. And I'm just taking another Real Techniques brush, and this is their fan brush. So I'm just taking a little bit on the fan brush and then just putting it in all the highlighty places. You have to really build this highlighter up, which is quite good really, because I don't like really intense highlights. I like quite subtle, glowy highlights. I'm just going to put it on my cupid's bow and on my nose and down the bridge a bit of my nose as well. As you can see, it's like a really, really subtle highlighter. But it's really pretty though. And it gives you a really nice glow as well. For the price of it, it's a winner in my book. I think next we'll do brows, probably. Now, of course, Benefit is the boss of brows, so of course I don't have all of them, but I have their brow bits. So to fill in my brows, I'm going to be using the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. And then for combing them through and stuff, I'm just going to use my Gimme Brow. This is the old packaging of Gimme Brow. But I have got the new one as well, guys. Don't fret, don't fret. First, let's comb the brows. My eyebrows look really, really bad. I used to do them myself all the time. I used to like pluck them and wax them myself and then like trim them down and stuff all by myself. And like it started off fine, but the shape of them has just gone so bad recently that I've decided just to grow them out completely. And like when I grow my eyebrows out, they grow out to like massive bushes, like it's really bad. So I've decided just to grow them out completely and then go get them done professionally by a professionally trained human that knows all about eyebrows. So that's them filled in. And now I'm just going to take a bit of my Gimme Brow and just stick them down. They look alright. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Right, now for the eyes, I'm going to take my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Stick a bit of this on there and then blend it in with my finger. The eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using is the Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette. Looks like this. Very pretty palette, if I do say so myself. So I'm going to be taking this So Eco dual-ended brush. I found these brushes at the supermarket the other day, and so far I am mega impressed with them. They're sort of like eco tools, like they're cruelty free, eco friendly, like, you know, vegan, all that stuff, so I am mega impressed. So first I'm going to be taking the Bitter Start colour, the lightest colour out of the whole palette, on, I think it's like a big flat brush. Taking a bit of that and sticking it all over my eyeballs, making sure it's blended up into the crease a little bit as well. So next I'm going to be taking this shade, Substitute for Love, this one just here, on another So Eco brush, but I'm going to be using this angled fluffy brush. Tap off the excess and then going in the crease. This is like the outer corner and crease colour. So it sort of looks like this. I'm just going to take that lighter shade again on the big brush and just put it on the middle to the inner corner on each eye, just to lighten it up a little bit because I feel like it's gone a bit dark. So I'm just going to take Freshly Toasted, that one there, on the other side of my So Eco brush, so it's the little dome side. And just tiny bit, I'm just going to go in the outer V, and this will just add a little bit of depth to the eyes without going too dramatic. And then taking a bit more of that lighter brown on my angled brush, and then I'm just going to blend that in a bit. So that's how the eyes look. I'm just going to be leaving it at that. I think it's quite nice to have a nice matte eye, and it's nice like terracotta-y kind of brown, so it really pops with my eye colour. So I'm not going to put any eyeliner on because it's an everyday makeup look, so I feel like eyeliner will be a bit too intense. It'll make it a bit too dramatic for an everyday look. So for my mascaras, I'm going to be using two mascaras. I absolutely love the combination of these two mascaras. So the first one I'll be putting on is the Essence The False Lashes Black Mascara. And the second one is the Soap & Glory Thick and Fast High Definition Collagen Coat Mascara. So first with the Essence. So this is a coat of the Essence mascara by itself. I love this mascara, I think it's lovely. So now I'm going to go into the Soap & Glory one. I mean, look at the size of this brush, it's absolutely humongous. Right, let's do this. And this is them both together. I love the combination of these two mascaras. I think they both complement each other so nicely. Okay, and then for setting spray, I'm going to be using the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. I really like the setting spray. I mean, considering it's so affordable, it does such a good job. There we go, we're all set. And then, last but not least, for lips, I'm going to be using my Rimmel London Tantalising Taupe 725 Colour Sensational Lipstick. It looks like this. Really pretty nude. I feel like this sort of nude goes with everybody's skin, really, skin tone really, so let's put it on. There we go. Really pretty pinky nude. I don't really bother with a lip liner every day because it's palaver, so this is the finished makeup look. So thank you all for watching my video. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. I'd really love it if you liked and subscribed as well. Please leave a comment down below of any suggestions you would like me to do. I have so many ideas for this channel. I'm really excited. So yeah, I've got loads of exciting plans for this channel, and I hope you all enjoyed this video as well. So yeah. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!